Hey guys, most people fall for the marketing tricks of evil people and group pressure, thinking that drinking is cool and you should do it every time you get the chance. All across the world, everyone is in this cycle that's been created. You work in the week only to party in the weekend and drink and get drunk. And that is the mentality of most people today. But few, very few know the facts. According to American addiction centers, more people seek treatment for alcohol than any other substance. And then Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, has more than 120,000 groups in more than 175 countries around the world, with more than 2 million members. This number is huge, but it should be a lot more because a lot of people do not go for help, and a lot of people, heavy drinkers, believe they have no problem, while it's actually already too late and they're hooked. Why don't people see this problem? Because good marketing makes you think you need a beer with your favorite sport, and it is what we as humans do. You do it, feel good temporarily, and when you wake up the next day, you want to feel it again. And you go for it week after week until you are in this rat wheel, doing the same thing most people do. Work in the week to drink on the weekend, and then it becomes drinking in the week. And then suddenly your world falls apart because you can't control your alcohol. Your craving is too big of your fleshly nature, and it owns you. It controls you to such a degree that you start to choose it over your health, your career, and even your precious family. That's how many people's hell on earth starts, with alcohol. If you feel that you need to drink just to have a good time, you already have a problem. It's already got its claws in you. Because it is sad that you cannot enjoy life without alcohol anymore. Be careful to fall for temporary pleasures that will bring you death, like sugar that brings cancer. Proverbs 23, verse 31. Do not look at wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the cup and goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a serpent and stings like an adder. Your eyes will see strange things, and your heart utter perverse things. You will be like one who lies down in the midst of the sea, like one who lies on the top of a mast. They struck me, you will say, but I was not hurt. They beat me, but I did not feel it. When shall I awake? I must have another drink. There are 2 people in my close family that this happened to. They were strong men. They thought they could handle it. They're tough. They're rough. They're just gonna get a drink and another one and another one. Before you know it, they were addicted. They lost everything. Their families and also their lives. One of them accepted Christ on his deathbed. God saved him just in time. You might not have that chance. Listen to me today. Alcohol will not fill that emptiness inside of you. You know what I'm talking about. It will not bring you the joy and peace your heart really yearns for. It cannot. Only God can. Ephesians 5 verse 18 says, and do not get drunk with wine, for that is debauchery, but be filled with the Spirit. And I can testify that this is true because this used to be me. I tried to fill myself with alcohol to try and find joy and peace. I couldn't. And then I found God, the Holy Spirit, and everything changed. I became a new creation. I received new spiritual life. I started to think differently. I started to have joy and peace even in situations where I wasn't supposed to feel that at all and I couldn't understand it. And that's because true joy and peace comes only from God, His Spirit in you. Philippians 4 verse 6 says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And here it comes. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. You see, nothing in this temporary world can fill that emptiness inside of you, because you will always want another drink, and then another one, and then another one, and then until the day you die. And then what? Where are you going when you die? You do know that those who continue to get drunk in this temporary world, not worrying about it, will go to hell. Galatians 5 verse 21, envy, drunkenness, orgies, and things like these, I warn you, as I warned you before. You see, the Bible keeps on warning people over and over again, as I warned you before, that those who do such things will not inherit the kingdom of God. You say, all right, Daniel, how do I stop? How do I stop drinking? Well, you can't stop. It's going to be very difficult, but accepting Christ not only gives you eternal life and peace, but it also gives you the strength through the Holy Spirit to overcome any addiction, any temptation, and any sin. And man, let me tell you, when you're free of it, when you're not a slave to it anymore, and you have that peace, nothing can beat it. The person I used to be, I'm ashamed to even talk about it sometimes. But through God's grace, He saved me. And I have that peace. Jesus said in John 14 verse 27, peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Now, if you want to understand this better, how to receive this kind of peace that surpasses all understanding, then watch this video here and I'll see you there. Subscribe, and always remember, life is short, so do not waste yours. Act before it is too late. I love you. Bye.